I am who I'm meant to be. I am who I'm meant to be. Over and out again. My future.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I uploaded a makeup tutorial, but here I am. In today's video, I will be creating a very blown out, bronzy, smoky type of look. I'll be trying out a whole bunch of new products in this video. It's been a while, so I have a whole bunch of products that I need to like test and try out, so that's what I'm doing for you guys today. We're trying out a whole bunch of new products. Everything is new, even the beauty blender, because I got like a new color. But either way, everything in this video, mostly everything in this video, is brand new. I also will be using the JACLYN Hill Vault palette, the new one that they relaunched and all of that stuff. So I'll be telling you the tea, if it's good, if it's not. I honestly think it feels the same, but nothing too crazy. I don't want to talk too much in this intro, so let's jump right into the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you did like this video and you like this look. And don't forget to comment down below what was your favorite part of this video. What product will you be purchasing from this video? What catched your interest? What do you think you need now from this video? And also don't forget to turn your bell notifications on so you are notified each time that I upload. I will see you guys in my next video. I want to prep my skin before we start doing anything on the eyes or anything like that. For moisturizer, I'm going to be taking the Vitamin Enriched Face Base by Bobbi Brown. Is this one right here. It's a very expensive moisturizer, but it is really good if you're looking for something like that's very hydrating but doesn't feel really heavy on the skin. I really like this moisturizer because of that. I just like to like warm it up in my hands and then just pretty much rub it into my skin. It smells so good. It smells like vitamins. And then I just like to like press the products into my skin. I feel like this makes a whole difference. The other product that I'm going to take is the Benefit Professional. I am just going to pretty much put this wherever I have my pores, which is literally along the sides of my nose, on the sides of my nose. I just applied an eye cream from Bobbi Brown. This one is the hydrating eye cream. Check it out, see if it works for you, look at the ingredients, you know what I mean? Like, don't just go and buy something because I'm saying it's good. Like, it's good, but check everything out before you buy anything, because if you have sensitive skin or something in this doesn't work for you or your skin, then I don't want you blaming me about it, because it's not my fault, you know what I mean? So I'm letting you know now. Check the deets before you buy anything that anybody recommends. Go to the ingredients, check it out, and make sure that everything in there you can use. So yeah, but either way, I'm going to move on to eyes. I've already primed and I've already set. That's pretty much what I'm doing for my skin right now. I don't want to like oversaturate it with products. My skin has been going through a phase where I am pretty much like getting oilier, and I've never been oily. I've all my life been dry, and if I do get oily, it's like on my forehead a little bit. That's very new for me. It's something very new for me, for my skin, for my routine, so I've had to switch a whole bunch of things up. Today we're going to be using the Vault collection. This is brand new. This is the brand new one. I know you guys, I have a review up of the other ones, which I honestly liked. I didn't think they were bad, but as most of you may know, they decided to pull the launch back and pretty much come out with the reformulate all 4 palettes again. For me, I purchased it while I was in Vegas. If you guys didn't know, if you guys haven't watched that vlog, then definitely I'll link it, like, you know, up here. I'm not sure if it's here or here, but either way, I'll link it somewhere in this video so you guys can go ahead and watch it. But I purchased mine in Vegas when it first launched. That was like the only place that you could actually get it in store. I went there, I got my palettes, and I did a review on them. For me that I purchased it there, they actually gave me a refund back of my money. They pretty much refunded back my $44. They also sent me new palettes with a couple of other Morphe goodies. So I was very happy about that. Got my money back, got a whole set of new palettes for free pretty much, and a whole bunch of other goodies. So you guys already know the drill. There's 4 palettes. Dark Magic, Armed and Gorgeous, Bling Boss, Ring the Alarm. I am not going to go in depth and like swatch all these again and all of that stuff. Palettes I'm going to be using today are these 2. This one is Ring the Alarm and also Armed and Gorgeous. I will be using these 2 palettes today as a reference if you guys don't know what the palettes look like. This one is Ring the Alarm, which is this one right here. It's like a red tone, like warm tone type of like palette. This one here is Armed and Gorgeous. I've used this one previously. I have a whole tutorial on this exact palette in the review that I did with the palettes. This is the one that I used. But we're going to be going back and forth with this one and that one today. Personally, this one is like my favorite. Like all the other ones are nice, but this one is the one that I honestly like the most. And like I said in my first initial review, if you are looking to get a palette, I would definitely recommend just this one. So the first shade I want to start with is this yellow shade right here, which is called Access. I am going to go ahead with that shade, and I am going to use a Morphe M513 brush. Okay, one thing I am noticing is that before, when you would dip into the eyeshadow, it will have way more kickback than it does now. So that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and place this just on my crease from the outer corner into the crease, and kind of like windshield wiper motions. I don't know, for some reason I feel like this color was a little bit more pigmented than it is now, like in the first palette. Which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I mean, you can definitely build this up. But I do feel like initially dipping my brush in this color, automatically I was getting more pigment than I am now. For some odd reason. I'm going to be taking the shade Agent, which is this really nice orangey shade right here on this side. And I'm just going to place that on my crease. I'm going to be taking the shade Smooth Criminal, which is this one right down here. I need to remind myself to go into the other palette as well, so I'm going to do that right now. I'm just placing this right in the outer corner. Is this like a brown warm shade? Moving on to Ring the Alarm, and I'm going to take this shade right here. This one is called Mugshot, and this is kind of like a very like brick type of like brown. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just so pretty. It's such a pretty like brown undertone with like some orange and some yellow in it. That's like the best way I can explain that. Now I'm taking the shade Secret, which is this one right here. And I am just applying that to the outer corners of my eyes. This is a deeper type of like brown, which is going to work very well on the outer corner just to deepen that up and give more definition. I want to take a brush like this. It's kind of like a really like small little packing brush, and I just wet it a little bit. I'm going to go in with the shade Classified, which is this one right over here. It's kind of like a green gold brown type of like mixture. Last time I tried to use this shade, it was literally like not picking up whatsoever. Like it just like stayed in the pan. So now I just scraped it a little bit to see if that works, because last time that was not working for me. Okay, that worked. But keep in mind, I also have Fix Plus on this, and I did have to like kind of scrape it so I can get something on my brush. It is picking up way better than it was last time. I do have to say that, but just keep that in mind. Alright, so for lashes, I have two here. These are the new BADDIE lashes from by Jenny69. She is a YouTuber here. If you guys don't know who she is, I'll link her YouTube down below. But I have the shades Insta-Ho and BADDIE. The other ones were sold out. I think I'm going to go in with BADDIE because it's more of a wispier. And kind of like flared out type of lash. And it goes perfect with this look. It got way too hot in my room, so I had to switch over to voiceover because I had to turn on my loud ass AC. But either way, I'm taking the Cover FX Power Play Foundation. This foundation is amazing. Literally with one layer, you won't feel anything on your face. This is a new beauty blender that I'm using as well. I actually like it better than the black one, just in case you were wondering. But this foundation is amazing. It's currently one of my favorites when I know that it's going to be really hot outside and I don't want to feel like I'm wearing too much foundation. I wear this one. Now I'm taking the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This is also very new to me and I absolutely love this concealer. I'm taking it in the shade Golden Beige. And then I'm just blending that out with the Beauty Blender, of course. Also, the foundation shade was G60 Plus. I always get that mixed up. But yeah, this concealer is really, really good. I like it because it has a natural finish and it is very full coverage as well. Now I'm just going to cream contour and I'm taking the MEHRON cream foundation. I believe it's dark 1. I will list it down below, but I am just applying that to, you know, where all the places that we would contour at and bronze. So my forehead and my cheeks and my jawline, and I am just blending that out with my Beauty Blender. Now I'm just taking the Derma Blend Loose Setting Powder and setting my under eyes, just my under eyes with this because this can create a little bit of flashback. But I really do like this powder for the under eyes because it makes my under eyes look very like healthy instead of like dry. The La Mercier powder can do that to me. This powder that I'm using now is the Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder, and this powder is pretty much like a blurring powder. It doesn't add any color or any coverage. It's pretty much just like a blurring powder. That's why you see that I'm only applying it underneath my eyes and to the sides of my nose, just to kind of like blur out those pores that I have there. Now I'm just taking this BECCA Sunlit Bronzer in Capri Coast, and I'm taking that on a Morphe M530 brush. You guys already know the drill. This is like my favorite brush ever, and this is like my favorite bronzer ever. So I'm just taking that to bronze my skin, my face, everywhere. Now I'm taking this La Mercier bronzer, and this one is in the shade Soleil 1. And I'm using the same brush and then just like, you know, contouring and further bronzing with this. Now I'm taking my favorite highlighter at the moment, and this one is the Bobbi Brown Bronze Glow. You need this in your life. I don't care what you think, you need this in your life. I'm not even joking, like, you need this in your life. That's all I'm gonna say. Just buy it and then thank me later. Now I'm taking the new La Mercier blush in the shade Peach, and I'm applying that with a Morphe E3 or E4 brush, either or. Now I'm taking the KKW Baking Powder. This powder has like a little bit of like specks of glitter in it, so I just like to apply it underneath my eyes to brighten that up. Now for lip liner, I'm taking the Charlotte Tilbury Foxy Brown and the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in Kim K KW. It's like a very, very light pink, but with this like very dark like type of liner, it just looks so good. Now I'm taking this Deck of Scarlet lip gloss. You can use any lip gloss that you want, and I'm applying that over top. And I am taking the Morphe setting spray, which I actually been enjoying a lot. I think you should definitely try it if you haven't. This is the end of the video, you guys. I love you so much, and I'll see you on my next one.